I'm Jack Goff. Obviously, race weekends I race for RCIB Insurance with Fox Transport. In my part-time, I also work a lot with Rolls-Royce around the world doing their driving events and other manufacturers as well, but mainly Rolls-Royce currently. Junior career. I mean, I started karting when I was 6 years old, and it wasn't nothing fancy. It was me and my dad in the back of his builder's van. So it wasn't glamorous by any means. It was sleeping in the back of it, condensation dripping on you, sleeping in your race suit basically inside of a sleeping bag, trying to keep warm. So it wasn't massively glamorous, but you know what? At the same time, doing it like that makes you appreciate it so much more. And obviously, it's sort of the pinnacle of the highlight mainly of my actual junior career is probably the Clio Cup Championship, winning that in 2012. So yeah, that's probably the standout highlight for me. In 2013, I mean, there was one standout for me. Brands Hatch, last race of the year, getting dark, raining, chasing down the current champion at the time, Gordon Shedden, and to get my first podium obviously was fantastic. And to come P2, only second place to the reigning champion was a pretty special way to do it, and it's a memory I'll keep very fondly for the rest of my life probably. It's addictive, isn't it? Like, I mean, if we rewind about 4 days, I was quite getting ready for the life about British touring cars, and you know, it's a hard thing to take, it's a hard thing to swallow, and it was a massive shame, and it had been a massive part of my life that was no longer there, and not just for me but my family as well. It's been a part of our life and we've grown up watching it, and to be a part of it's amazing, but to win races and fight for a championship is even more exciting, and hopefully we'll be going onto that podium a few more times this year. To be honest, that 2013 podium was right up there, but probably my first ever win. Like crossing the line, and I think I had Andy Prio and Plato were P2 and P3, so two pretty decent pedallers, you know, world touring car champions, British touring car champions. To sort of lead from the lights as such, all the way through to the flag was pretty special. And yeah, Snetterton's one of those tracks I have fond memories of. In Clio's, I think I was on pole there every year in Clio's, and I won quite a few races there. Touring cars got my first win there, and then we've been on pole the last 2 years and won a couple of races. So I'm looking forward to going to Snetterton. If we could do 5 weekends there, I'd be well happy. Massively tough winter, emotional roller coaster. You know, it's the driving part should be the easier part. It's the behind the scenes work that goes on that people don't really realise. You know, it's a tough game, massively tough game, and I feel for Mike, it wasn't the way I wanted to come into it. You know, Mike being announced, then me taking over, but I know his pain. I felt his pain all over the winter, and it's very difficult at the minute with the current climate to get people to sign up. Team Hard are actually very good at it. You know, they're really good at working with the drivers. And there is nothing like the British Touring Car Championship. You know, it's unrivaled as far as TV coverage goes, crowd attendance, things like that. It's a household name. People know about it. Yeah, I'm just excited to be back, really. I've done one session so far. First time I sat in a car since October at Brands Hatch last year. So yeah, we're thrown in the deep end slightly. You know, under no illusions that it's not going to be easy. It'd have been lovely to have 7 or 8 test days in the car before now, but we're playing catch up. But after that one run, we're not a million miles away. You know, we're in a position where we know we're not quick enough currently to win races, not on outright pace. But if we can work towards race 3, get reverse grids, get the elbows out a little bit, then who knows? You know, you have to get past you first, don't they? So if you can get off the line and get into the lead into turn 1, we'll certainly make a fight of it.